I don't even know what I'm doing. Start the thing. Y'all know how this goes normally. Tweet. Well, because there's no point tweeting until I actually start, so. Yep, and of course on my Discord. Sending it to everyone because that's how you do things. Hello. Hi. And when I say it's a new picture, it's not an absolutely new picture. Like, I did draw this in a Let's Draw a while ago, but I lost it. When I say I lost it, I mean I saved over the file. So luckily I actually submitted this picture somewhere. So I was actually able to take a screenshot and yeah. So this is not the original file because I'm pretty sure I saved over it. Because I'm stupid. Okay, well, I'm forgetful. I'm not stupid. I can be stupid. I want to change the opacity. There we go. I'm going to change that to about 70 just so I can sketch over it. I'm doing better. I would say I'm doing better. I'm not 100% recovered because, hey, how can you be 100% recovered when you have chronic fatigue as well? But for the most part, I think I'm more or less back to how I was. I'm going to try to, you know, go out later, do a couple of things. I managed to run a couple of errands yesterday, probably TMI. TMI for some people, but I bought cat food and I changed her litter tray. And while it's like, oh, that's not that bad, but lugging her litter tray down the stairs, emptying it, washing it, then bringing it back upstairs all clean, that's a lot of energy for someone like me. So, yep. Gooby, did you cut your hair? I cut my hair a while ago. How long has it been? I don't know, but I did cut my hair a while ago. So the main reason why I wanted this picture is because you know how I had that stream thumbnail yesterday, the casual stream one? I want this to be my casual stream picture, just while it's winter, because, you know, she's cozy, she looks like she's just, you know, hey, whatever. So otherwise I would have used the thumbnail again, but yeah. I've still got other works to, you know, do as well, but we'll just see how we go. I'm going to watch it when Dolan comes back. We'll be watching a few things together when he gets back from his little trip. Oh, thank you. I'm just going to check if Dolan... Oh, yeah, Dolan has messaged me. I'm just going to... Ooh, yep. I did a picture of myself the other day. Well, I tried to draw a picture of myself. My Patreon people know about it. I'm going to show it a little bit later, but I'm just going to reply to my husband because it's rude to keep him waiting. Me streaming now and send a little happy face. No, I don't. But yeah, so I can't remember. I think I did this picture last year, probably winter, so probably a year old. But yep, so we got the hat, we got the hair, and yep. So the picture that I drew last night of myself has the short hair. So oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I don't deserve you guys being so sweet, but I appreciate it. Thank you. It's actually a little bit warm in here, which is funny because maybe I should turn the heater off for a little bit. I might do that. I mean, I don't even know what it's winter, but I'm feeling warm. Stop. If I get cold, I'll put a jacket on. Do you watch My Hero Academia? Yeah, love it. My favourite is Ochako, because she tries her best. I think that's a really admirable trait in a character. You are the goddess of Planet Dolan. Goddess is a bit far-fetched, but thank you. Have I witnessed wildlife in Australia? Well, considering I used to live up in the mountain ranges, yes. Before our house, you know, had trees fall down. Yeah, that's a long story. Basically bad weather, and you know the wind where we lived was, well, let's just say trees fell on some houses, and the tree didn't quite fall on ours, but it fell on our balcony, so a lot was destroyed. Anyway, So, oh, wildfire. No, I've never seen wildfire. But yeah, we used to have a bird feeder at the back, and we'd have, you know, we'd have the local birds just come down and have a feed. Sometimes we didn't even need to change the food thing for days. They just eat so little. We had if you know what these are, we had rosellas, we had cockatoos, we also had king parrots occasionally. A quick Google search Australian wildlife and you'll be able to see. Oh. I did do a drawing last night, just one. I did a Splatoon picture, and then I realised afterwards that I did the eyes wrong. Because the squid, or the octoling girls, Marina, I was under the impression that, you know, when you blink, her eyelashes would go down as well. But it's like, nope, the black bits just stay, and it's her actual eyes herself that blink. So I need to change that up before I scan it. Yeah. It's nice to see you guys here, and yes, I will do my best to play games later. I didn't play the other day because I did have a headache, unfortunately. But hopefully that horror is not going to happen today. No, not really. I suppose the closest was during the bushfire season. We were shown what would happen if you know we had to leave. So yeah, the Child's Play remake. What did you think? I saw Child's Play on my own a while ago, like before I met Dolan. I watched it at my nana's house, so I suppose yeah, it wasn't on my own, was it? There is an urban legend you won't respond to this. Oh my, did I just break the legend? I love Illustrator, but sometimes doing the lines really do my head in. Good. I'm glad you liked it. Have I seen it? No, I have not. I'm not seeing it until Dolan gets back. We're basically probably going to see it a couple of days after he gets back because, you know, he'll need to have a rest from all the, you know, the flying that he's had to do. The poor thing. But no, I haven't. So please, please, please do not spoil it for me. I haven't read anything. I have a few inklings, but I don't actually know anything per se. Don't spoil it for me, please. This is the one time I'm really doing my best not to spoil a movie for myself. Me streaming now, okay. He's gotten my message, but I don't know if he's actually in the stream or not. He might be, he might not. There is no pressure. Hey, Rick. No, I saw the original with my nana a while ago. I was staying at her place for about a week just to, you know, just to hang. One of the things that I did though, and I do regret this, is I think it was my school holidays, and I was doing that whole I'm gonna stay up as long as I can because I'm a bitch thing, and I stayed up until about like 6 or 7 in the morning, and I woke up at about like 7 or 8 that evening. And my nana had the whole day, had, you know, things planned, but I just slept the whole day. So all we really did was have a little bit of dinner and that was it. I felt so guilty. That might have been the night we watched Child's Play, actually, but she had this whole day planned and I slept through it because I was selfish and decided I would stay up as long as I wanted. I still feel guilty for that, even though it was ages ago. Yeah. She might, I can't guarantee it though, but she might be watching my stream. She watches my streams every now and then just to, you know, just to be supportive. I think that's very sweet of her. My family supports me. Mm. All this hair. And of course I'm not using the pen tool, I'm using the pencil tool, which is good, but sometimes you just need a bit more control. I've been working on the hair and I've not done a single thing elsewhere with it, so let's try the hand now. Probably. We have a good alarm system. We actually have a bit of security here, because at our old place we were robbed twice. Once it was our letters. The second time, as most of you know, it was my laptop. My laptop was stolen at our old place, so because of that incident, we were very careful with security at our new place. And as it turns out, it's actually quite secure, so we probably didn't need to go so crazy with the security. And as it turned out, it didn't really work properly anyway, because it's supposed to have this setting where Jaina can, wander around and it won't trigger the alarms. Well, for some strange reason, it triggered the alarms anyway, so we just opted to not have it on at the moment. What? Hey, yeah, I saw Oriel, but I just saw the, quick little message. I hope you're doing okay. And you can take your time with joining the Patreon server again. I'm not about to, crucify you if you don't join right away. That's probably the wrong word to use, but yeah. Chicago. Cool. Dolan is currently in Seattle. Until the 3rd, I think. I think he's leaving on the 3rd, but he doesn't come back until the 5th because time differences. Has he been enjoying his stay? As far as I'm aware, yes. No, he's been enjoying Seattle so far. It's rained for him a couple of times, which is what he wanted to see. He's gotten some writing done. So yes, I'd say so far he's enjoying his trip. He didn't dislike Vancouver per se. I think it was just... he got sick, unfortunately. Dolan has a habit of getting sick while he's on holidays. It really sucks. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm not laughing. But I've heard that so many times, it's like thinking that someone's a guy when they're actually a girl. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but when you've said so many times that you're a girl and then people still think you're a guy. You know what I'm talking about if you're paying attention to chat. Ah, sunny for the 7 days. Cool. Well, Dolan went specifically because he wants to see rain. He wanted to go for a writing vacation, plus maybe scope out the place in case he wants to live there in the future. Because his ideal situation would be to get a holiday house in America, and then we sort of go between here and Australia for a while. Things aren't really figured out yet, though. It was supposed to rain when we left. Well, it's rained a couple of times. I'm just going to check to see if I have a message. Nope, he's doing whatever. Now, he went because he wanted to get out of his office. And the reason why I didn't go, before you asked, is for a couple of reasons. He just wanted a little bit of, me time, which is totally fine. I don't mind. I mean, you get to that point where it's like, I just want to spend a little bit of time to myself. And he didn't want to, be cooped up in his office. He wanted to actually, get out there and explore a little bit. And the other reason is simply, money. The reason why I'm not over there with him is because money. It would have cost, double for everything. So it doesn't bother me. As long as he's having a good time and he's getting what he needs out of his trip. Which, as far as I'm aware, the first week was a little bit... but a lot of that was because he was sick. But I think now things are better. Discovery Park. He wants to. He likes hiking, but he couldn't really find anywhere. So, Discovery Park, huh? Okay. I'll mention that to him. Maybe I should screenshot that. There we go. So I can show that to him later. Discovery Park. Whereabouts is that? Like, is it close to Seattle? Because I don't think he wants to travel too far. He's sloptastic. I have not really. I've only seen a little bit of Sword Art Online. Not a lot. I've heard it's supposed to get better later, but I don't know. I've drawn Asuna once, and that was a commission. I think the agreed thing is the anime designs are nice, but the actual thing itself is bleh. Okay. Well, if he's watching, he probably knows that now. I don't know if he's watching though. He hasn't texted me back to let me know. Of course we have our own opinions. I'm sure if there were some opinions I shared, I'd probably, you know, not necessarily lose some supporters, but people would probably be like, seriously, Goob? Yeah. I saw you, Alan Alice. How you doing? Hope things are well. Ah. Oh, Star Wars. Oi. Dolan is a Star Wars fan. He was not a fan of number 8 though. He liked 7. He did like 7. Even though he did sort of see it as what do they call it? A rehash of the 4th movie's plot. Just slightly altered. But the 8th one, oh, he said it's not very rewatchable. Like, you watch it once, but you can't watch it again after that. That's his opinion. I've only seen it once. I was watching it a second time, but I fell asleep. Not because I was bored or anything, I was just tired. Dolan! Look at him! There's my Dolan! I may or may not be wearing this orange dress because he likes orange. I think he likes this dress. I could have worn my swishy dress, but nah, orange is good. Hate Dolan. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be hi. About to say, hate Dolan? That's not very nice. Don't hate Dolan. You and your orange. Oh, look, sometimes we type the wrong thing. Who's Dolan again? Trolls. You were talking about Dolan last night in the chat. I saw it. Oh, no. That was a typo. I'm positive that was a typo. Oh, it happens. Just a Dolan. Dolan is my husband. He's very sweet. Oh, you guys are being trolls now. It's funny. Trolls. This top is semi-based on this one. It doesn't quite go up as high though, but yeah. When did the wedding happen? We got married March 3rd, 2017. It was a great day. Goob, you haven't seen you streaming in a while. Well, I have been sick. I'm getting better, thankfully. My sleep pattern is a little off, so I might be able to stream tomorrow, but then after that I have to let it reset because yikes. And Sunday I'm pretty sure I'm going out with my girlfriends, so yeah. Yeah, 2 years of marriage. It's been pretty good. Can't complain. You know, when you've got someone that is probably going to embarrass him here, but when you've got someone who's super cute and is super funny and just a very interesting person, it's just how can you lose with that? He's the whole package. This is a bucket. I see your bucket. Yes, now Hate Dolan is going to become a meme on my Discord. I can already see it. And then I realized I did the wrong thing. Meh. Undo pen and pen. That's so going to become a meme on the Discord. Little things become memes nowadays. It doesn't take much. Dolan is actually not here. And when I say he's not here, he's not even in Australia. He is in Seattle on a mini writing vacation. Yeah, I mean, he got his name from the meme. I don't think he's made that a secret. I don't support destroying children either. You know, be good. I don't even know what that is. YouTube poops. Is that a new thing? No. Yeah. Dolan didn't have the best time in Vancouver. I think a lot of it was because, well, it took him about 2 or 3 days to get a SIM card. And he also spent 4 hours walking to and from the city, which I'm sure was a great trek. Possibly. No, you guys are sweet. I'm sure Dolan appreciates it. I did not want those to connect. Oy. Sometimes I really, really hate Illustrator. It's funny when you can love and hate something so much. Like, Illustrator is great for doing lines, but if you just do a tiny little bit outside, it's like, nope, like there, I connected a line by accident. Silly. Imagine this whole time Dolan was a snowman. Ah, well, you know. First of all, I gotta make sure it's deselected, otherwise it's going to do weird things. I do not want it to do weird things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There was no Uber in Vancouver. They had Uber Eats, but they didn't have Uber. They had taxis though, and you could only order a taxi if you had a mobile. So I'm sure he had a not so great time, but oh well. How's Jaina doing? She's been fed. She's had food. She's got a clean litter tray, so she's got no reason to complain. Last I saw her, though, she was on the ledge, being a troll. She hates it when she sits on the ledge. Ah. No. Possibly. I don't know if it's just Vancouver, though. It might just be Vancouver. Maybe other parts. No, I'm pretty sure where my brother was staying in Calgary, they have Uber. I'm positive because I can remember him talking about it, saying that he caught an Uber with friends. Maybe I'm getting my stories confused. Test, huh? I have a brother and I have a sister. I am the oldest of my siblings, though, because, well, we have different dads. Well, they have the same dad. I've got a different dad. Yep, fair enough. That's cool. So if there's anyone here from Vancouver, Dolan is not bad-mouthing it. Just says it's not really a vacation spot, more of a spot to live, so, yeah. Oh, okay, Dwight, no worries. Thank you for coming, and we'll hopefully see you some other time. Yes, we saw Into the Spider-Verse. It was pretty good. I'm a young artist. Can you give me advice? I'm always happy to lend some advice, even if it's just me repeating myself 100 times, but I don't mind. Nah, Saturos. He's probably asleep. He's been, I don't know, dealing with a lot of weird sleep lately, like, just not sleeping properly, so maybe he's, yeah, he's asleep. That's not surprising at all. You need sleep. There you go now, I didn't need to save that screenshot after all. That's very sweet. Now Dolan has an idea of a place where he can hike. I think that's nice. No. I didn't think gay was still seen as a derogative term. But, I don't know. What do I know? No, I don't think there's anything wrong with gay if it's who you are, Doesn't matter. I am a big believer in just be happy with yourself. Yeah, I need to save. Yes, it's been modified, but I don't care. No, there's nothing wrong with gay whatsoever. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. It's just the start, but you can actually, see the picture forming. Yeah. Thank you. Like I said, I drew this in a Let's Draw last year, and I wanted to use this for my casual stream logo. That's nice. I'm mostly chill here. No, I'm a big believer in be who you are, except if you are a minor attracted person or you have a weird, one of those illegal sex fetishes, in which case, maybe you should seek help. But apart from that, just be happy with who you are. Mm. Huey's in a nice jacket because, winter. I don't have the heater on at the moment, as I said, because it just got really hot. And gay is another word for happy. That was initially what it meant a long time ago before, I don't know, things changed. Comfy. I didn't really watch South Park. I couldn't get into it. I've seen a couple of episodes. Like I saw the infamous Nintendo Wii one. That's like the one I remember. And I also saw the World of Warcraft one. Because Dolan showed me that. It's like one of those, if you're gonna get where some of the memes are coming from, you need to see this episode. I think nature just hates stupid. Hi, I'm new. Hello. Yeah? Big floofy hair. So even though I've cut my hair, I'm pretty sure Gooby just keeps her long hair. I mean, if you can maintain it, go for it. I prefer short hair. It's easier to maintain and it doesn't look too bad. Buckets don't have mothers, but weren't they made? Aren't technically their makers their mothers? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I've heard that before. Yes, me and Dolan did see the new Aladdin movie. I liked it, but the same with the with Beauty and the Beast. I thought that it was, I thought it was enjoyable, but I would still, if I had to choose, I would pick the animation. No, we won't be going to VidCon 2019. Not this year. Maybe next year, but we'll see. Aw, thank you. All it takes is trial, error, and patience. A lot of patience. And enjoyment, You need to enjoy what you're doing, otherwise you're just not going to do it. Coraline. I didn't mind it. It was kind of freaky though. Like, I'm not really one of those horror movie people, but it's not to the point of being like I cannot watch this whatsoever. I definitely thought it was interesting. I just need to move that eye up a little bit, like there, I think. Does that look better? That looks a bit better. I enjoyed Coraline. It was a bit creepy for me, but that's just... Yeah, that's because I stream Australian time, you know? I think it's marketed as a kids movie, but it's probably more, older kid to, teen. What role did Will Smith play? I suppose I could easily just look it up later. I don't need to know. Yeah. Rango was a surprise for me. I liked it. I can't remember if I saw it with Dolan or if I just saw it on my own. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I didn't mind Will Smith as the genie, but again, you got to go with the original. But of course, the original is no longer with us. And sometimes the lines just disconnect for some reason. Mario movie. Okay. I keep on changing my favorite movie. It's like, I like this and I like that. Like, I'm always gonna like Disney. Even if some of their choices... Do your eyes dressed when you're drawing? I don't know, do they? I can't see my eyes when I'm drawing. I'm just in the moment, doing my thing. Of course, sometimes I have to interpret what my lines are. Like, I was doing, as I was working on my short hair Zelda the other day, and the lines are all over the place for the hair, so I kind of had to guess. My sister is currently, I don't know, would she be at school now or is it I have no idea if it's holidays or not. See, the thing is, when you don't have a job per se, you lose track of, holidays and stuff unless you actually see things say, you know, it's almost time for the or if you get an ad and ads that say, holiday sales. No, Snoopy's at school. I think she did like being on the stream. I think it's just a matter of, just timing for her. raged at games, I rage at the little games. I rage at Pokemon Go sometimes when the Pokemon just won't stay in the ball and it runs away. I've raged at Pokemon many times. Pokemon Let's Go though? I don't think so. But yes, I have raged at Pokemon Go before. Especially when you win the raid and you still don't catch the boss. Shh. Oops. I can show you guys my Zelda very quickly. I know you guys are probably, sick of all the Zeldas, but this is my Zelda with short hair. I kind of had to interpret how the lines went because look at that messy sketch. Look at how messy that sketch is. So I'm almost done. It's just some of the pattern and the eyes themselves. I haven't seen Villainous, but maybe? Hello, Rinea Ryland. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. But yeah, that's my Zelda. I love Zelda. Probably to that point of almost being obsessed. I also finished my Nessa drawing. I think I did it off stream. Like, I've done most of it, but I still needed to do a few little touches. I finished my Nessa. I will show it when I move to Photoshop later, if I get to Photoshop. If not, she'll be live in a, I don't know, week or two when my sleep pattern's a bit better. Because at the moment, I'm not waking up at the ideal time for posting on social media. I want to draw a picture of, what's her face? Marin? Well, I suppose it looks like a zombie because I haven't drawn the eyes in yet. Yeah. Save again because I have not saved before and I've lost work. That happened quite recently. Did I tell you guys that? I was working on a few pictures in Photoshop and it crashed. Bear in mind, I hadn't been on for a couple of days. I just leave things on because I'm lazy. So I go back on Photoshop and it gives me the color wheel of death. So what I do is I force quit it, I restart my computer and I turn it on again. And what happens is it gives me all these recovered files. And I assumed just before I stopped initially that I'd saved everything. So what did I do? I just clicked everything away. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. I don't need that because I'm sure it's already been saved. So when I go back to the original files, the ones that weren't saved, I'd lost a little bit of work. Not the whole thing, but I lost a little bit. One of them was even a Final Fantasy VII Tifa and Eris drawing, which I was really happy with. I'd started doing Tifa's face and I was working on Eris, and it's all gone. Yeah. So I lost a bit of work. But thankfully, and I'm so thankful for this commission that I've had for the longest time, that was saved. That one was saved, so I didn't lose any work on that. Oh, my face would have been red. Because while it is close to being done, it still needs a little bit more to go on. If I lost any work on that, then that would have been a real setback. Cool. Buckets have tongues, believe it or not. I had no idea. Are you and Dolan married? Yes, we are. He'll be back on the 5th, I think. So, yeah. And the reason why I don't allow self-promotion, it's not because I don't want you guys to, thrive in this environment. It's because if I self-promote one person, then everyone's gonna want to have self-promotion, and that's just a lot of pressure. So I just made it a blanket, no self-promotion. So, yeah. But yes, Dolan and I are married. Buckets do hold more than just water. Yes, they do. They can have flowers. I know that's the really corny answer, but yes, they can have flowers. Oh, a bucket of pufferfish. I did not know that. My lines, bleh. When they work, but sometimes it takes a little while to get to that spot. Buckets of bodies. Do your country really celebrate Christmas in the summer? Because that's when Christmas is. It's the same as everywhere else, except we get it during our summer month. So I've never seen a white Christmas, not once. So for everyone else, it's probably normal, but for me, I've never seen a white Christmas. It would be nice to see at least one in my lifetime. Gotta hide my buckets. I don't know if Jane is in here. I thought I heard breathing. Unless it's a ghost or something. Buckets were made to disappoint. Oh, that's mean. Do you get spider season? All year is spider season. Yeah, it's summer generally because they like to, you know, cool themselves. Your sister sold your puppy? That's not very nice. Link almost had a brother-in-law in Breath of the Wild. That is so cool. I had no idea. There's a lot of things I don't know. At least I can admit that. There is a lot of stuff I don't know. You guys are funny. I enjoy the humour you guys bring. That's not sarcasm, that's me being truthful. I'm just trying to interpret some of my lines here. I mean, there's a reason why I do them. Yeah. Australia, got all the memes. A lot of them are true. Some of them are quite exaggerated, but they stem from truths. Ah! Ah, yeah. You know what? Even as much as of a Zilink fan as I am, I would not have been upset if he ended up with Mifa. Home movies. Nope. Comfy, comfy little turtleneck. I do have a turtleneck, but it doesn't quite go up that far. I should get a turtleneck that goes up this far. Interpreting my drawings. I try. I was thinking about it the other day, and I think I probably finish about 40% of the pictures I end up doing. Like, there are a lot of pictures from earlier days that I just don't finish. Not because I don't want to, just because I either start working on something else or I guess I just lose interest. I need that eye to be slightly more. Yeah, I think that's better. Ah, Spanish. I barely know any Spanish. The only Spanish I know, and I'm ready for this, I'm ready for you guys to laugh, Dora the Explorer. I didn't watch it, my sister did. Or my brother at the time, I can't remember, one or the other. You know, Nickelodeon shows. There was the doorbell. I'm going to leave that because I'm not downstairs. There's no way I could get it in time. Ah! I can't get it in time. If I was downstairs, then yes, I would go for it, but I'm not, I don't want to run. I will get the parcel later. It's almost 2 a.m. for you. For me, it's almost 4 p.m., mind you. Sorry, sweetie. I'm gonna feel guilty about that. I'm gonna see the parcel and be like, damn it. Hopefully they leave a thing and I can pick it up on Monday. I'll take the blame for that one. Yep. Well, it's not New York here. Well, I'm not in New York, I should say. It's not New York here. Of course, it's not New York here. This is Melbourne. Just making sure the eyes look somewhat similar. I've noticed that sometimes in drawings, one of my eyes is a lot bigger than the other. And it's not intentional, it just sort of happens. So I gotta be mindful of that. Slightly. I do not always ignore the doorbell, mind you, but I'd have to run downstairs and I really don't want to run. I'm not prepared to run. So yeah. But I'll be able to pick it up. I have permission. Oh, that sucks. Ah, Duolingo. No, not Duolingo. I actually don't use Duolingo. Dolan did for a while. Oh, thank you, Anya. Much appreciated. I'm feeling much better. Jump out the window. I'm not going to jump out the window. Jaina can jump out the window and try to get the mail. She's more likely to survive. Eyes, yep, very basic, kind of inhuman at the moment, just kind of blah. So, eyes. Vengeance! How you doing? To be fair, I haven't really been streaming a lot lately and I am getting over some sickness, so... See you, Lapis. Thank you for coming, much appreciated. And one down here. Like I said, I do want to, you know, do some games, which is another reason why I didn't... Yeah. And... there. I probably won't be doing a Patreon stream until my sleep pattern gets a bit better. Because even then, I had to set an alarm for myself to wake up this morning. Even then, there was a part of me that was like, okay, do I really have to get up? But I got up though because I need to try to be awake at a reasonable time to go out for my thing with my friends. Shh, 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 shh. Cussing. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. Month. Yeah, well, Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. My sleep pattern's been a little all over the place. I don't really know enough about Villainous. I think I might need to bring the eye down just a little bit. Just a smidge. That's better, I think. Hmm. Ah, food comas. I haven't had a food coma in a very long time. I suppose the closest I get to food comas is when Dolan's mum does delicious roasts. That's like the closest I get to a food coma. Because I just can't eat willy-nilly anymore. Just gonna check if I have Nope. Stainy. No, but he did do one Dolan cart. That's on mobile. Now I'm just making up lines. I got the most random song on my head just then. Don't know why. Don't really eat to the point I get food comas. I haven't eaten like a, to the point of a food coma for a very long time. Ah, yeah. I remember the tall game. I used to be one of the absolute shortest. Ah. BlueStacks. Yes, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, you can play Dolan Card on PC. No, don't eat Gooby. Gooby's not for eating. I think I'll need to make the sleeve just a little bit bigger. Just fine. I get it. Family dinners. Family dinners are great. Gooby is friend, not food. Except dolphins. Yeah, they think they're so cute. Oh, look at me, I'm a flippin' little dolphin. Let me do a flip for you. I know something, eh? I'm sorry. I just realised Dolan's not here, which means I could watch any movie I wanted, and I could quote it, and he could not say a damn thing about it. Who created Pecan? Doopy. Doopy created Pecan to replace her Doopy character because she wanted to do a little bit of revamping. Dolan knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm terrible. I quote things so badly. When I say so badly, I mean I will not shut up. I'm gonna watch movies and I'm gonna quote them. Okay, Little Mermaid, Lion King. I can quote Lion King up to a. I've told this story. I'm so proud of it. I do not care what anyone says. We had Lion King was on TV, right? So my family, switch it over for a little bit to see if they can find something else. And I continued quoting it. And then when they put it back on the channel, I was exactly to that point. So they said I was saying the same thing that they were saying when they put it back on the TV. And I do not care. I am proud of that achievement. I am a proud quoter. I'm sorry. I don't care how many times I've told that story. I am proud. There are a few things I'm proud of, but that I am proud of. Go Gooby, go Gooby. She quotes good. Don't hate me. It's probably going to message me later and say, did you quote it? Yep. I don't care if people know. I think it's a great achievement being able to quote something even when it's off TV and having it almost exactly up to that point. That is proud. I can't do it with all movies though. Of course, not all movies. I could do it with Little Mermaid. I could do it with Lion King. I couldn't do it with Beauty and the Beast because that was actually one of the later movies that I saw. My uncle had it, but I didn't actually own it for the longest time. I have a few uncles, so when I say uncle, I mean on my mum's side. He was a bit of a geek himself, before I even knew what a geek was. Has a lot of the original Spider-Man and just other comics. Pretty cool, in my opinion. Hands are hard. Never say the hands are easy, because they are not. I don't even know what that is, so I'm going to say no. Yeah, don't take jokes so partially, I guess. But I get both sides of it. I do. I don't know what Flipper Clip is. Alright, MFL, thank you for coming. Much appreciated. Like I said, I doubt that I'll be doing a Patreon stream within a week because my sleep pattern's going this again. So once I've woken myself up at an appropriate time to see my girlfriends, I'm probably just going to sleep for a very long time after that. Was it granddaughter? Oh, well, I suppose technically because he did end up getting back with Peggy, didn't he? Yeah, that's weird. But maybe the timeline, I don't know. Maybe the timeline changed? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Dull. Dull. We're allowed to have different opinions. Just don't be assholes. Well, you kind of have to live with the opinions of others, don't you? Might not agree with everything, but hey, it's life. Yeah, I said that. Does that mean I'm going to get demonetized? I said one word. I've been good. Probably just shushed it out a little bit. I mean, it is meant to be a warm, comfy jacket, so. Are you going to play a game? I would like to. But I would also like to, you know, finish the Gooby. Actually, I think I'm almost done. Wow. I think I might. It's fun. Yeah, I know. Haha, Gooby. Straighten the boob out a little bit. That boob just looks a bit weird. And I might do some jumper lines. That's cool. Almost did the line art in one. Well, I will do the line art. And this is going to be used for a stream thumbnail, just my casual ones. Because I presume I'm probably going to be doing a couple of casual layback ones. Just fiddling, whatever. I get a really chill vibe from this picture, so that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, spelling. What game are you feeling today? Oh, I'm going to let you guys decide. It'll of course be Jackbox because I'm boring, but you guys tell me, as long as it's a game that I actually have and have played regularly. I remember last time I was all about Trivia Murder Party, but I could go for T-Shirt Knockout, Quiplash, Drawful. Did I say T-Shirt Knockout? My brain. I may be awake, but my brain's still derp. Jamie, you don't need to worry because there will always be another stream. Don't know when, but there will be more streams. So, okay. Or Drawful. Let me just get a tissue. Do I have a tissue here? I have a few tissues. Yes, I do have my sketchbooks here because I'm really lazy. I've been sleeping with my sketchbooks on the side of the bed just because I'm silly. This is my old sketchbook. Yeah, that's my old sketchbook. I want to show you guys my Marina. I haven't scanned it yet because I need to fix her eyes. I mean, I could always say it's stylized, but I don't mind it. I think it'll look better once it's coloured. Let me just go to my OBS and make sure you can actually see it. Okay. I did that last night. The hand's a bit messy because I didn't know what to do with it. Then I'm like, I wanted to hold her, you know, tentacle hair. The only thing that annoys me about her design is that I can't go crazy with the hair. I love hair, but when a character doesn't have actual hair, it's like, how do you do that? I suppose you can still make it sparkly-ish. Oh, thank you. Kawaii potato! Hello! Australian accent. Really? Gotta fix that boob though. I think I just need to move it like there or something, and then I need to rub that bit out. Oh. No, I haven't. I've been meaning to. I'm like, I'm going to do some sketching. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get back into the flow of things because a week absence and, you know, being sick, having a headache, not knowing what's going on. So, yeah. But no, keep messaging me, keep asking me, because the chances are if you keep messaging me that I'm just going to be like, okay, I'll do some then. That's how one of my other commissions got done quite so I don't want to call the person out or anything, but they kept on being like, so when's it going to be done? When's it going to be done? How long? Have you done any work on my commission? And so just so I wouldn't be getting messages anymore, I decided to do the picture. I mean, it wasn't my oldest, but it wasn't my newest either, so I don't want to call the person out though, but yeah. Not a bad person or anything, they're just like, have you done it yet? Have you done it yet? Oh, I wish you... Have you done some work on my commission? I mean, it's not bad to ask, but sometimes, you know, I might push some ahead if they keep asking. Thank you. You guys probably already know who it is anyway, because they're a regular on the stream. And you've probably seen the messages too. Like I said, I'm not calling them out or anything. I still don't really understand, you know, clothing. I mean, I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there. But clothing isn't like where my skills are at the moment. There's definitely still work to be done with clothes. Mr. Beast, I think I've heard of them, but doesn't mean I know what they do. And yeah. Merch. Cool. Pranks. Yeah, people do pranks. Yeah, I see that I tried to do a sleeve here. Oh, you know, one of those sleeve folds. Like I said, clothes are not my specialty. I'm getting there, but there's definitely still work to do. Just some folds. And maybe a fold up here too. Not too crazy though. Hey Dom! Definitely still need to work on clothes. But it's nice to get a couple of little bits in. See, that's a tiny bit better. Not too much. I might actually change these to the lowest one. Yeah. We funny. I enjoy the humour. I'm just getting a double look at it. Is there anything else in the hair? Probably. My brain. My brain. Why does my brain? What is brain? Quotes from Gooby. Never said that I was, you know, the smartest of the pack. I'm definitely not. Nah. Is there something more with the knuckles I need to do? I mean, I don't mind them, but... what? I feel like that's like Sasquatch, but different. Can you pronounce Sasquatchan? 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 I am sorry if I butchered. What kind of recording? I'm just using my computer as is. I don't have any special mouse or anything. Nope, wrong one. Nice try. Yep, I was way off, wasn't I? Was that like one of the worst pronunciations you've heard? Or if you've heard worse, I apologise. Oh no, maybe I should be okay with that. I don't know. I never know. Saskatchewan. Ah, Saskatchewan. Or just like Sasquatch, but different. I'm not spelling I cup. I'm not a child. Knuckles on the right, which means that I should really probably do knuckles here too. I don't know. I should just get a reference. Have you ever thought about getting a drawing tablet? But if you're referring to one like handheld where I can just take on the go, yes, that is one of my Patreon goals. After I think, provided I don't spend too much money, I reckon in 3 months I can buy one. Non-Canadians, yet fair enough, I get it. I'm not offended. I mean, there are some Australian names out there that are weird. You know that one in Trivia Murder Party where it says Walla Walla and it's like, no, that's not an Australian place. It is true, but there is a place called Wagga Wagga. That's the one I kept on getting confused with. Wagga Wagga. I'm serious. Look it up. Hair, hair, hair. Lots of hair. So much hair. My hair can somewhat be like this when it's long, but probably not to this extent. Gooby's looks like she has it more maintained. But if she does the same thing as me, where it's just simply have a shower, dry your hair, and then just let it, you know, do its own natural thing. Try to pronounce Melbourne. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't see how Melbourne's so hard to pronounce. But maybe I've just been living here too long. Ah, okay. Wagga wagga. Wagga wagga. Again, I'm not calling it out. I'm not calling out the people that live there or anything, but Wagga Wagga is the name of an actual place, yes. Wagga Wagga. It sounds like something that a duck would do, like wagga 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 wagga. Or, you know, just an animal. Nothing against Wagga Wagga people. But it's real. It's a name. What Jackbox pack has Trivia Murder Party and Tico? That would be Jackbox 3 because that's the one that I have. Is it 4? I don't know. Whatever one I have. I've got them. My brain. What is wrong with my brain? I know what's wrong with my brain, but do you know? Wagga Wagga. I'm serious. There's also a place, and it's in Victoria, called Nanagoon. Granted, a lot of these are from Aboriginal names. You know, traditional Aboriginal names. Wagga Wagga sounds like Pac-Man. It does, doesn't it? But I'm serious. I am 100% serious. There is a place called Wagga Wagga. And that's where they got the idea for Walla Walla. So that's why I got tricked on that one. Nanagoon. God, there's some weird places and weird naming places. But like I said, a lot of them are based on the original Aboriginal names. Don't know. No, Aboriginals are awesome. You know? Our natives, the original owners of the land. Oh, but I don't want to get into politics and all that crap. I've had to change the eye shape a little bit because I changed the hair. What's that? Nanagoon. Just look up real places in Australia and some of the names that we've got are... And the only reason I'm saying that is because Oriel was talking about how, you know, non-Canadians pronounce the name of that town. So I get that. I totally get that. That's all I was trying to say. Because we in Australia, we get it. Real places in Australia, those exist. Ah, you troll, you troll. Funny, funny, very funny. Oh, I don't think so. My cat loves. I have continent? Yes. Continent. Right. What did I say? Crap. I'm sorry. I have had a coffee, mind you. I have definitely had a coffee. My brain's just a bit blah. No, you know what? I'm just going to make that part of the hair. Because I like adding hair. The solution, if you can't figure out the face, draw hair over it. Continent. Really? You sure continent? Country? Maybe? I don't know. Saying words upside down? I don't know. Look, our brains do weird things. I know that for a fact because my brain is weird. I don't mind saying it. My brain's weird. It thinks weird things. It does weird things. I sometimes think my brain is like a have you guys seen Wheel of I don't want to say roulette wheel, but like Wheel of Fortune, how you spin the wheel and then it's like, okay, what am I going to think about today? This is what it landed on. Oh crap. That's how I think my brain works. No. We are very much our own individual people. Weird, but we are individual. Hello, Super Sword. Welcome. Probably don't need this, but... No, having a double jointed thumb is not normal. I thought for the longest time that I had normal thumbs, and I thought everyone else was weird. And then it turned out, no, I'm the one with the weird thumbs, and everyone else is normal. For the longest time, I thought that fat thumbs were just a thing. And it's like, nope, you are not normal. So I look at other people's thumbs, and I'm like, wow, your thumb's so thin. And they're like, this is what a thumb looks like. And I'm like, no, this is what a thumb looks like. And they're like, what is that? It is true. I don't know if you guys have seen my thumbs properly. They're weird. But I figured out so many things after that. Like the reason I could never catch is because I have short stubby thumbs. And I always wondered why I couldn't catch or why I wasn't really good at playing sport. Maybe if I had normal thumbs I still would have, sucked. Hey, look, there are things that we learn later in life. Like I said, I presume for the longest time my thumbs were normal, and if I saw thin thumbs, they were just weird. It's like, nope, I was the weird one. It's like my whole life was a lie. Nah, joke. Just that one part. I'm just doing my double checks thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the eye's still coming out a bit much. I'm very picky when it comes to drawings. My own drawings, though. Oh, there's so much stuff I could be doing right now, but I'm not. Why not? Because I'm trying to get back into things. Planet Dolan is pretty cool. Okay, well I know one thing I need to fix, and that's this. And down like that. There. Planet Dolan. Do plant. I found that the other day and I laughed because I'm pathetic. I don't know, the eye still looks funny to me. Yep, pretty much. That sounds exactly like what it was with me and my friend. I think the first time I noticed my thumbs were weird was with my cousin. And then I started looking at other people's thumbs as well. And I was like, wow, mine are weird. Talking about me, yay. Yep, not being well received because my voice was. They didn't like my voice. Well, I don't think it's that they didn't like my voice, it's that they didn't like my voice when it was nasally. Because I was nasally at the time. Anyway, that was Dolan's decision, and I respect him for that. I said I didn't mind, being slightly ridiculed, but he said, nah, he didn't want to see that again, so that's what happened. Yeah, the movie review, I did talk in that. Well, he asked for my opinion, and I gave it. Character breaking. That's another reason why I'm creating a non-art Sona, but a alternate, Sona besides my Gooby one, so that even though I love Gooby, I don't want people to think, that I am the representation of that character 100% because I'm not. For one thing, I am very positive that Gooby would not have depression. I have depression. I doubt Gooby would have depression. She'd be too happy. that's just my opinion. Mike falls in love with the mirror. Ah! Do we have the next Narcissus here? I know who that is. I did school. Okay. That's where I was going to fix the eye, because it's still just a little bit. That's it, because the eye is coming down here, so therefore... And it's slightly... What I could do, but I'm not going to do, is I could just... That's better. I could just copy this eye and put it there. But I don't want to do that. But it is a thing I could do. I could just copy this eye, put it there, and... Yeah. I don't want to do that. I mean, it's not cheating per se, because it is my own art, but you don't learn. Okay, I think I'm happy with that now. Save. Dolan, you should consider the following. Dolan's a sweetie pie. But no, he really didn't like seeing me be criticised at all. It hurt him. More than it hurt me. So that's why I'm not a voice actor, or why I didn't voice anything apart from what I did. Besides, I'm not really a voice actor. I don't have that. Even though I wanted to be an actor when I was younger, I don't think I have that acting charm that a lot of the other voice actors do. I'm happy just doing this. This is fine. And I'm just gonna do the base colors for this, and then we'll play games. And you guys can have a look at my other thing too. Say open. Hello from Northern US. Hello there. And now I just gotta wait for this to load, because hey, this is what it does. Science? Not science. I never did science very well. The only year I did well at science was the one year that our teacher was really, really cool. I definitely wouldn't be science. Have I been to Phillip Island? Yes, of course I've been to Phillip Island. I've probably been, you can count 5 times, maybe less. I've seen the Penguin Parade. I've also seen Seal Island. But I suppose you're asking me for the racer thing, and in which case, no. There we go, now she looks normal-ish. Okay, so I'm gonna switch OBS to Photoshop. Ahaha, you saw a flash of something else I was working on. Not that I have anything to hide. So I gotta find a recent Gooby picture. And then just colour pick from that, because that's how I do things. I'll just get that secret groups one. Or I could just do that. Just drag it across. Ah, okay. This is just so I can get the colours. Okay, so I'm going to obviously melt this down, transform scale. Do you have a Discord? Yes, I have a Discord. We have a bit of fun in there. I don't think her hat would be the same as that. I think the colours would be a little bit different, like the jumper would be slightly darker. So I'm just gonna get the main colours. I'm not gonna bother tidying up right now, I'll do that later. Kinda. I don't know, sports is just, I don't know. I'm not knocking those that like it because that's something that I wouldn't do, but sports has never really been my thing. The closest I've liked to sports is, you know, speed racing. Speed running. Oh wow. Goobies. Somewhere along there I did not connect a thing and now Gooby's face is yellow. That was a mistake. Step backwards. I don't know where that is. Let me just... Okay, so her whole fringe. Fair enough. I will have to fix that later. I wonder where... Oh, I see it. That bit there doesn't connect properly. I see it. Tail. Yeah. Green, green. I mean, I could put Gooby in a completely different colour, but I like green, so I'm going to use it. But I'm pretty sure she would still be wearing the gloves. She would definitely still be wearing gloves. I mean, it's winter, so of course you're going to be wearing gloves. Thank you. It's very quick. Like I said, I'm not bothering with the line tidying up right now. And save, save, save. I really shouldn't be mocking you because you've probably saved a lot of artwork from being destroyed. Save as... Oh, Winter Gooby. I should call it Winter Chill Gooby, but maybe I'll rename it after. Yeah. Okay, so I do have this colour, but I want to pick a nice darker green. Yeah. I think the jumper will just be the whole colour. I won't do variations. Just all the same green. I'll figure out the hat though. That looks comfy. Oh, I like, maybe that can be the colour of the hat. That's a little bit too green. Too green. Oh my god, too green. Ah, that's a bit better. I think I'll make the hat dark green. Remember, we want her to be warm. Warm Gooby. Damn it. I might still play with the colours a little bit. There's nothing wrong with experimenting. Comfy hat. Yeah, if you join the Discord, you do need to be over 13. That's the rules though. That's not my rule. That's Discord's rule. So don't think Gooby's being mean to me. Think Discord's being mean to me. It is not my faults. There we are. Now the whole thing. Yep, it's just that bit there. I'm going to have to fix that. There's so much things. I need to fix that. I'm a broken record at this point. Ah. Look, it's okay as long as you realise it. Once you're 13, you're fine. Just realised I didn't really give her lips, but that's okay. I can easily draw them in. They're fine. Eyes. Oh, thank you. I love drawing. That's the main reason why I do it. Commissions are nice, but if I never sold another commission, even though that wouldn't be great financially, it wouldn't stop me from drawing. 30. I'm probably going to experiment with the greens a little bit. 19, well then you are perfectly fine. But I am, just for traditional reasons, just going to add a little bit of lip. Yep. Not much. Just a little hint. It's this thing. I like doing lips. You'll notice it on my other drawings as well, even on, you know, pictures of characters that don't normally have lips. I gotta learn to change that, but I like doing the shine, so. Okay, cool. Just gonna try to get the rest of the colouring done, then we can play games. I'm going to work on the fixing the line art in my off time. Because I do want to play games while most of you are still awake. Wouldn't be really fair otherwise, hey? I might make the gloves a little bit darker as well, because even though it's winter, there's nothing wrong with changing her colours up a little bit. Okay. Cool. Oops. Well, the more you know, hey. Yeah, I'm going to make the gloves just a little bit darker. No, Gooby does not have blue hands. It's the gloves. I love playing with buttons. Wow, that's... Actually, I like that. And I might change the turtleneck so that they're still the lighter colours. Oh, I like that. That's better. I think that's a better colour. But I might still do the whole make these darker because it's fun. There we go. Okay, I think we have our winter goob. I'm pretty happy with that. Let me just have a look at the OBS. Yep, you can mostly see it. She's slightly, I'll zoom it out a little bit so it shows up more. Howdy. And again, that looks so much better on my OBS monitor. I hate that. I mean, it's good, but I hate that. Chill, winter goob. I'm just going to sign it, and then we can play games. So you guys want to start with Drawful then? I might sign below, actually. Mouse, do your thing. Mouse, why you not do things? Right, whatever. Oh, because it's not selected properly. Okay, I get it. That's it. I thought my mouse was being weird. And it's like, nope. No, my mouse is still being weird. But at least I can zoom in. Why are you not zooming? Okay. Oh god, that was so weird. It's like, I'm not going to select this. Okay. And a 19. It's going to be funny signing 20. There we go. Now zoom out. Oh, why you do this to me? Save. I will finish this on stream, but I'll tidy up the lines off camera because that just takes ages and I really don't want to bore people. One last bit. hair. I can see it. It's annoying me. Behind. Just that tiny little bit. That was it. It should be fun. Save again. How long this stream gonna be? Until I am tired. Ow. I have knocked my ring so many times. It surprises me that it hasn't fallen out yet. I mean, it's obviously, you know, been put in there pretty tight, but I'm just worried I'm gonna bang it one day and it's gonna fall out and I'm gonna cry. Okay, steam. Last couple of times I've had trouble getting it to start right away. I'll show you one of my Zeldas while it's doing the thing. This is my Ocarina of Time Zelda. This is one of the ones I lost my progress of. But to be fair, I've now since caught up and gone further than what I did before. Beforehand, I just done the hair. Even then, the hair's still not 100% complete. But I hadn't done the eyes or any of the skin stuff. I'm trying to do a different shading angle with this because I seem to do my shading on the one side. So that's just a little bit of experiment. Don't jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. Library, Mac, Drawful. Load. I'm going to play on my main computer so I can actually draw. Just give me a sec to set that up. I have 2 messages, who fun. Okay. You can hear the music. Jackbox. Jackbox.tv. It's a little bit loud. It would have been so funny if... Oh, that's the room code. I'm like, when did I call myself that? Oops. Okay, don't worry, I'll switch it over soon. Oh, that's my Ali Sona. I clicked on the wrong one. But yeah, that's my version of attempting to draw myself. I'm still trying to figure out a style, per se. Not doing too realistic, but not too cartoony either. Okay. There we go. I couldn't tell you that. Game screen. Drawful is all the way up here. There we go. Play! I don't know who's going to win this. I'm just going to do my... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wow, you guys drawing so quickly. Awesome. It's going to take me ages to draw this. So take your time with your drawing because I'm taking my time with mine. I love that. It's so me. It's like, da. Aw, I don't have to win. Just a little smiley face. And let's see if I can actually do this. Hey, it doesn't look horrible. Okay, now it's starting to look bad. But I can fix that. Fix it with hair. This is my solution. If it looks bad, just draw hair over it. Besides, people are still drawing, so that's okay. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit different, but it's based on my drawing. She's actually kind of cute. Because it's so tiny on there, on my screen it was bigger than that. It's so small. Oh. I'm pretty sure I might be wrong, but I think I see a person in there that I'm going to pretend I don't see. Because last time I called them out, they got mad at me. Well, not mad, but fake mad, sort of. Okay, Vengeance, we're waiting for you. Look at the small Gooby. Oh, I like the small Gooby. I should take a picture of that. Okay, everyone's in. All good? Everybody's in. Let's do this. It'd be cool if Dolan was playing as well, but I don't think he is.
Salutations and welcome to Drawful. Wow, 8 players? I'm not even sure I know 8 people. Let's get away from this menu screen, huh? All right. If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you.
How long is each game? It depends on...
Funny.
No, the person I'm talking about is a fellow artist that has done work for PD. But I don't want to, you know, call them out because they obviously just want to sit inside of it. I'm cool with that. But I'm starting to recognize their art when they draw their little person. That's all. Nothing bad. Okay, I have no idea how to draw this. Okay, well, a straight line would help. Hello.
Don't forget, you can still join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room.
I have no idea how to draw this. I'm screwed. Oops. I wish I could write smaller. You guys are not going to get this. Screw it. What do you do in this game? Well, you get given a quote and you draw the quote as best you can. Mine couldn't have been more tricky. Come on.
Drawings in? Check. Let's get to the fun part.
I can't wait to see mine.
Use your devices
Nice.
to type in what you think the real title for this picture could have been.
Hello.
Alright, Ariel. We'll see you some other time. Look after yourself, okay? I'm gonna take a screenshot of my little UV thing. I'm gonna put that up somewhere. It's like probably my favourite drawful one I've done yet. It's still cute, in my opinion.
Come on! Typing time is almost
If
up.
only I could change the size of the brush, that's the only thing.
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Hello.
I think we'll probably have a couple of games unless I get a headache again, but I'm okay at the moment. I had some
Anything.
we talked about this in Discord before. I had some porridge before, or oatmeal as some of you guys might call it. So I'll be good for food for a while, hopefully.
And here are your picks.
Oh.
Baby cat. My kitty's not in here at the moment. I think she's downstairs or something. She might come back. Ooh.
Hello.
The sound effects. I love the sound effects.
in a convincing title now.
Hello.
Alright, see ya, Aki. Hopefully I will have an update for you this week. It's not that I haven't wanted to, it's just that I need to be in the right headspace, be completely concentrating. The last thing I want to do is half-ass a commission when I'm not in the right mood. Ah, helicopter. I didn't even think it's a helicopter. Maybe. I don't know. Sorry. Drawings are hard.
Here are your choices.
I don't know what that is. No, I appreciate that, but to be fair, I have taken a fair bit of time and I'm still only up to the sketch. I think I'm just going to go crazy and get it all done in like a week.
Oh, pick something.
I don't know.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
I like apples. I don't know what I'm going to have for food later. I mean, I bought stuff so that I could actually, you know, not get takeout. But I had soup last night. It was boring. Like, embarrassingly boring. So I added rice to it.
Hello.
Oh, it was that. Okay. Yay! It was a chicken soup. It was chicken, vegetable, and I think it was some kind of grain. It was just boring. You know what I should have done? I should have just grabbed some pepper or salt and added that, but ugh. I added rice instead. Ooh.
Enter your titles now.
Hello.
I believe I might actually just make some, you know, just make something simple, but do a couple of simple things. So I do have pies in the fridge, or freezer, but I think I'll have a pie tomorrow. I'm doing my absolute best not to get any more takeout.
Oh, hey, I'm serious.
1, money. 2, health. I mean, the first day that Dolan
Here
left,
are your choices.
I had HSP, halal snack pack, so chips, a little bit of, depending on where you get them from, cheese, and sauces. I had garlic, barbecue, and sweet chili. So I'm doing my absolute best to make up for that by trying to eat at home.
Choose something.
I have no idea.
Hello.
Okay, who picked what?
You guess whichever one you believe it is.
Oh.
I have no idea then. Oh, I was going to say, if that was the answer, then I feel stupid. Okay.
Yikes, that's a downer, but we're all having fun.
See, I don't mind when they be silly with it, but sometimes they're just mean. There's a quote when you draw and you have to guess the correct one. You draw what your quote is, and then when your picture comes up, other people have to guess what it is. And I tell you, when mine comes up, you're going to be like, what is that? Okay, spell correctly.
Hello.
Oh.
Yep. No answers in the
Hurry
chat
up,
though.
people. Just
That's
type
one of the
something
rules. We
in.
don't do answers in the chat. Bulbasaur. Maybe. I think I should charge. What's my phone on? 81. No, it doesn't need to be charged. It's fine. Aurora Borealis.
Hello.
Select an answer. Come on.
It's just one of those don't spoil it for people sort of things. It's the same with Trivia Murder Party. We don't put the answers in chat.
Let's see what people picked.
Damn it! I'll never do it again. That's okay.
Hello.
I wanted to pick that, but I was like, but it seemed like anger, so yeah. At least people could tell it was a Christmas tree. That's a good sign.
Type in a title now.
Oh.
Hello.
Come on. Typing time is almost up. And here are your choices. Oh, come on, pick one.
Crap, I don't know.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
I love some of the decoys. They're just silly. I don't know. It was a very last minute decision, but I got it right, so. But I'm not about to, you know.
And now,
Ooh, it looks like
another
a
drawing.
kiss or a vomit. That's charming.
Hello.
I kind of want Jaina up here just so I can show her off.
Oh,
I've taken some nice pictures of her lately that I've been putting in Discord.
I'm
I
serious.
think I might
Time
put
is
them up on Instagram. Or maybe even Twitter when I'm awake and at a good time.
Here are your choices.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello.
okay. Who picked what?
Nice.
Very romantic.
Don't know, maybe? Usually I just eat my own hot dog. Ah, sugar.
All right, let's do another one.
Once you see what the quote is... Oh, my brain. I tried writing things. You can see one of them, but the other one you can't really see. Look, sometimes you just have to write clues. Otherwise, you're just not going to get it.
Quick, type in anything.
Also, when you're timed out, it doesn't mean you're banned. It just means you can't chat for a little bit.
And here are your choices.
Well, at least you guys can somewhat interpret it. There we go. There's my little
Pick an
brain
answer.
slice.
And here are your picks. Oh, sorry.
No, just wait until it shows up. Some of the fake answers are creative, yes they are. Well, for one thing, I tried to draw a straight line. And it was tricky, you can't draw a straight line.
At least
Unless
in the
I
sewer, you
was
don't have to
doing...
excuse
I
yourself
don't
to
think
go
you
to the
can do that
restroom.
though. But yes, I have a date in the sewer. How am I supposed to draw a sewer? So I was like, okay, so I show the sewer on top, have a ladder going down, try to show the wall, which then lopsided and became a hill. I tried to draw the water. I don't know, and like a little tunnel. It's finished now. Hopefully I'll
Enter
never
your
have to
titles
try to draw that
now.
ever again. I'm late again. That's fine. My streams are kind of late at the moment due to me waking up late. At least I managed to stay up. I was so close to going back to bed.
Come on, typing time is almost
But no,
up.
I'm glad that I streamed today. This has been good. I get to add another Gooby to my collection.
Okay, here are your choices. Oh.
I have no idea.
Just tap any button.
So I'm thinking at the moment at least one
Let's
more
see
game
what
of
people
Drawful, and then I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to do another Drawful or if you want to play something else. It's 5:12 for me. It's 2:12 PM for you. Well, then this is a good time for you then, isn't it? Unless you have school, in which case I am sorry. Yay! Another one right. I think I get a prize this time. I won! Yee! Not that it really matters, but yee. Thank you. Most liked. Who was most liked? Gooby! Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, I'll lose my Gooby drawing, so I'm just gonna have to draw a very basic one. You players, thank you. Oh, that was fun. Not because I won, but that was just a very enjoyable game. Let's see. Oh, crap. Yeah. Can't play if I don't type in time. Fair enough, Mike. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm just going to draw. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. Who does? It's not going to be as cute as the last one, but yeah. It's funny that my character's sort of a dog stoner. Like, you know, it's partial dog mermaid, and yet I like cats. That was the one thing I never really liked about. I don't really want to talk, you know, bleh. The fact that Shima was a cat meant I couldn't be a cat. And because Gooby is based on Goofy, then dog is, so it just annoys me that I couldn't be a cat. That's my secret. Oh, hey Steven. Welcome. And of course, hair because hair. To the chin. Oh, I screwed up. Ears longer then. I have no idea. I'm sorry. This is not my best. Doesn't look too bad, but it's definitely wonky. You say you're still ugly, are you sure? I would never call someone ugly, but there are definitely some people out there that are more attractive than others. That doesn't mean other people are ugly. Just in my opinion, I'm very weird about that. Oh. That's not very nice, but... Okay, we're waiting for GIF or GIF. I never know how to say it. I mean, I'm told how to say it, then I forget how to say it. That's such a creepy thing. Oh, it's so cute! Everybody's in. Let's do this. Hopefully I don't get another sewer question. Please.
Hey, it's Drawful time. 8 players? Sweet. I live for the big crowds. Let's do this thing. Okay, the drawing prompts have gone out. They should be on your devices now.
How am I supposed to draw that?
Kinda hard to draw. Like pimento loaf.
I feel like I need to use a
pimentos.
reference.
Draw a picture on your device
But
that has
I don't
that
know.
title. And when you're done, hit send.
Oh
You'll
wait,
get
no, I
points
know
for
how to
each
do
player
it.
that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it!
Again, I have to write a clue though. I really hope I don't offend anyone with this drawing. Again, I really... how do I draw this? Damn. This is not meant to be offensive in any way, shape or form. At all. No, you don't have to have a drawing tablet. How much more time do I have? Not a lot. I have no idea how to draw this properly. I mean, I can guess, but... As you can tell, perspective is not my thing. I'm just going to write a clue. I'm not going to say who it is, but I'm going to write a mini thing.
30-second warning. If you don't
Shush.
send on your drawing by then, it'll be lost.
Oh. Ding, ding,
Hopefully that's cool enough.
ding, 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 ding,
Well, why did I do that? I didn't need to use that
ding.
colour. Sugar.
Let's take a peek at your drawings.
Gooby caught me out once again. I caught you out before and I didn't call you out. But your drawings are so cute!
Use your device to type in whatever the heck
You're
you
using a
want this
small
drawing
screen.
to
You are brave. I'm chickening out and using my laptop.
Hello.
Oh. God, the only thing I do not like about that Gooby picture, and you guys probably don't see it, but her chin should be like over there, sorry, over there more,
Hey,
and it
I'm
should
serious.
curve up
Line us
slightly.
up.
I definitely liked my little winter Gooby that I drew before.
Here are your choices. Which of these titles do you think really inspired this drawing?
Hmm.
Hello.
You guys probably know, you guys would know Faith, she has done art for Planet Dolan. Nice art, by the way. In fact, there's a picture in one of the thumbnails that I really want to draw. It's this really nice character of a girl with
here are
green
your
hair and a
picks.
yellow dress. I really want to draw that character.
Hello.
I also finally got up to the colouring point of your gift picture as well. I'm about to add shadows. Obscure reference that I do not get.
Oh.
Good job.
Presto changeo this diaper, am I right?
Look at all those points you get because people guessed it right. I will tell you when my drawing comes up.
This drawing.
I can't
Type in
remember
a
what it looked like.
convincing title.
Oh, I'll
now.
know it when I say. Oh, yes, I do remember now. Damn it. I really hope I don't offend people. Oh, I agree with that. There's definitely, you need to have, I wouldn't say a pure soul, but there is definitely soul in a lot of beautiful drawings out there. Yeah.
Oh.
Hurry up, people.
Hello.
Just type something in.
Yeah, they're drawn by the players, but mine is the one with the ears, just because. And that's meant to be your tongue as well. She's not going,
And
she's
here are
going,
your choices.
Oh. Oh.
Hello.
I have no clue what to type in.
Uh,
Sometimes you don't,
choose something.
and that's what you call throwaway answers, or you just don't answer at all and you're like, oh.
Oh.
And here are your picks.
Virus is in love. No. Ah. You don't need a highlight. I can see. Nice.
Aw, now they're love seats.
Fair enough. I don't know, I saw the PB versus XPB and I'm like, okay, is that meant to be like same? I don't know. I'm cold again, but I can just put on a jacket if I need it. Oh!
Okay,
We know who they're meant to be. They're so cute. Hey!
Hello.
Oh, I love it. That's so cute. I want to take a screenshot of it. Wait.
Hey,
That is such a cute drawing. I love it. That reminds me of the that famous picture of Will Smith and his wife. You know, where he's like,
here are your choices.
no. Ah.
Hello.
It is such a
Answer.
cute drawing. I mean, you know, it's difficult.
Okay, who picked what?
Oh.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's meant to be me and Dolan, yeah. I wrote initially my wife. And then it's like, you got too close to the real answer, so okay, I just add one other bit to it. I get 3. There's
What are
mine!
your titles now?
I don't know. I apologize. I mean, once you see the answer, hopefully you'll be like, okay, that's the answer, but... Did I spell president right?
Oh.
I hope when I type...
Quick, type
Yes,
in
I did. It's all
anything.
good. I spelled it right. Yes, it's such a cute face.
And here are your choices. Select an answer. Come on.
Oh.
And here are your
That didn't
picks.
give me enough time.
Oh.
Hello.
I did not use a reference, and I hope I didn't offend anyone, but I tried to do the hair thing from memory. I think he had sideburns, and... It was either that or just draw a person and point at it and say George Washington, but no, I tried.
Type in a title
Don't hate
now.
me.
Hello.
I don't know caricatures, but I don't know how to draw, you know, one of your most famous presidents of all time. Wasn't he the first? Oh god, my history. Bear in mind I didn't do much American history.
Come on.
T-shirt
Make the timer
knockout.
almost up.
Yeah, we can play T-shirt knockout. Maybe a game or two. If that's what you guys want. I'm happy to do that.
Here are your choices.
Again, I'm going to play on my laptop because easier. Are you guys good for T-shirt knockout?
Oh.
Let's see
But
what
I do
people
have
picked.
one rule. One rule. I'm not going to make it stick or anything, but please, can we refrain from drawing too many male genitalia? I mean, you know, it's not. I'm not banning it or anything because you can't ban something, but just less of it. You know, so that not every picture I go through is like, oh, I've got the choice between this dick picture or this dick picture. You know, that's all. Just don't make every picture a dick. That's all. Chicken nuggets. Oh, don't tempt me. Hello, Chris and Morph. Ooh.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Hello.
Ooh, it sounds like we might have a Jaina. Can I? There she is. You can see her coming towards me. If you're gonna jump off of my tablet, you're more than welcome to. Just be careful. Do you want to come up, Jaina? Come on.
Hey, I'm serious. Light it up.
Kitty, kitty. And if you want to go on my tablet, you can because I unplugged it. Kitty.
And here are your choices.
Oh, look at this, I got a little tail here. She did come in earlier when I was getting up. Go,
Hello.
you can't really see her properly, unfortunately. You can just see her little ears, but there she is.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
baby.
who picked what?
But I don't want to make her uncomfortable, so I'm not about to force her to just be on camera. But I will be patting her, so just be aware I'm not just randomly patting something. There is a cat here. No, she purrs. It's so cute. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Hello.
Little baby girl. I like her when she visits me.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, Bojo. Oh, she's nice to pet.
And now, this one.
You know what really sucks? Seeing all these food things, I was like, I could eat that and I could eat that, and it's like, no, I have to be good to myself. Or at least try to be.
Hurry up, people. Just
There you
type
go,
something
Nancy.
in.
If I had a camera that I could just grab down and
Okay,
point, then
here
I
are
would.
your
but-
choices.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Pick anything.
snacks up here. I've got some sultanas that I can have if I need them.
And here are your picks.
Oh, she's so cute.
Hello.
Do you see something, Jane? Some kind of ghost action. Oh.
Ugh, no. No. No.
She said that almost exactly the same as our housemate does. No! I can't do it. Yep.
Enter your titles now.
I think you're pretty golden.
Oh.
Hello.
English sees a lot of usage. Yeah.
Quick, type in anything. And here are your choices.
Hello.
Can't say I do that.
Choose something.
Oh my god, she's watching the little crappy thing. Oh, she was.
And
She's so
here are your
cute.
picks.
She's a little head right here.
Hello.
Little moon.
Oh.
Hello.
True for the good. And now Jane is licking herself on my cover. Thanks, Jane. Hey! Dom was most liked. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to set up T-shirt knockout. And while Jaina continues to lick herself. I don't know how many games we'll play. I'm still good at the moment. Mike didn't win because he wasn't playing that game. But I won the game before that too. And start. My baby. My beautiful little girl. I love her. Well, I think that's kind of obvious. It'd be kind of silly if I didn't love a cat. If I didn't love her, you know, I've had her for quite a while now, and if I didn't love her, then that would just be rude for both of us. But no, Jane, I do love you. I'm gonna and simple game screen. I don't know why I say it out loud. I don't need to. Dozo. Fair enough, vengeance. We got room for one more. One more person. Come on, there's at least, not calling anyone out or anything, but I've got at least 20 people watching, so come on, we got one more spot. Let's do this. Damn it, I can't find my thing. There you go. One more person. Come on, if you've never played before, it's fine. Join. Let's have some fun. I'll give someone 30 seconds. I'll give you 30 seconds to join. Please. It's best with 8 players. Please. Again, I'm not forcing anyone. If you don't want to, then you don't want to. I'm not going to make you. But I'll give you another 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Jana just knocked down my pen, and I'm pretty sure with that we are on 30 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and according to the sands in my mystical hourglass, you're too late to enter the tournament. Oh wait, no, this is running fast. You're good. I brought you
Yeah,
all here
sometimes
to
you
T-shirt
just need a
Island
break from
because I
streaming.
sense in you a
My
great
break was
power,
my sickness,
and
so...
because I bought some furniture
And
on
then
the
my
internet,
next
and
break
it takes
will
at
be my
least 2
sleep
people to
pattern,
put it
so...
together. Please.
Oh, you can see your little head.
Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever,
No, I
I
think the art
reply.
styles in
And if
this
you
is
can't
pretty
think of something, hit the suggestion button.
good. Ooh,
It's time
nice.
for your first drawing right now.
Cute. No, I love that you can see her head.
Those of you watching the tournament don't
Okay,
have to
what
wait
the
another
heck am I
100
gonna
years to get in on the fun. Join the audience to submit suggestions and affect the
Okay,
game.
I see my hat, so I'm just gonna draw what's on my hat. Don't hate me. Why do I keep saying that? Why do people want to hate? Why would I want people to hate me anyway? I definitely do not want people to hate me. Although this might be copyright, so I don't know. No. Can't quite fit it all in. Well, I suppose it's not what I thought it was, but it can be something else now instead. It was going to be one thing and now I'm turning it into another because... There you go.
Only seconds remain.
You know what she's going to do though? I'm going to be patting her, she's just going to bite me. She's going to literally bite me.
Interesting. I get what you were going for with these, but this time I want to see more colors. Begin your second drawings.
Colours. Oh, I'll show you colour. My drawings never really get used because I tend to draw a lot of eyes. Yeah. Just respect Mike and you won't be timed out. Just don't. Yeah. Hair in my mouth. Yeah. Must have been from when I was covering Jaina. But I don't know. I love her.
Her time is not for decoration. Finish quickly.
She's such a good kitty to cuddle.
Last drawing. Let's
Ah.
get weird with it.
Yeah, alright.
Begin.
Okay. Don't worry, Jane, I have no idea what I'm drawing either. Like, my drawings are, apart from one, not really recognisable. Aw, that sucks. All my drawings suck. I can guarantee not one of them will be used. And if it is, I'll be surprised. My contribution to this has been... almost. Look at your little fat face. Ooh, bitey. Very small though, not too bad. I don't want to kick her off, she looks so cute. Are you okay, Jane? Are you okay?
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. You show promise. Most of you.
Yep.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or
Yep.
phrases as
Now
you
to
can.
go with my quotes.
Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And don't give in to pride. Use a suggestion if you need it.
I don't like using suggestions.
Keep those slogans coming.
No, that'll do. Ah. Oh, that's a shame. Anya, you would have been more than well. I could have waited. I didn't know that there was one other person that wanted to join. We had one extra spot. You could have joined. But we did. We had one extra. We
Make
had
haste
had
before
one
time
extra
runs
spot,
out.
but no one came in when I was counting down, so I just started. I know what one of my
yes,
quotes should have
this
been.
is
but
going to
oh
be
well.
good.
Wow, look at all of GIF or GIF.
Your
Damn it! I
training
hate
is at an end. Now take
Ooh.
note of your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt
Ooh, I
combination.
like that.
And I do
like that a
mean
lot.
perfect.
I tell you, Jane has been great company. Well, like, you know, being Sans' husband.
Fantastic.
Sans is
Our
another way of saying
combatants
without.
are ready. Let the
So
tournament
Sans
begin.
Seraph is without Seraph.
Gauntlet
So
1.
Sans husband without husband. Oh wow! Ah, that's so
Versus?
cool.
Fight. And by fight, I mean
Oh
endure
well, you know. That looks so cool! Why don't I just do a Gooby? I should have drawn a Gooby.
Versus. Go ahead and fight already.
Oh, I'm so tempted to get something out, but I can't. I have to be good to myself. Needless to say, I can still get a drink out, but... adult! I hate being an adult. No.
Oh, a new challenger appears. Bravo. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes.
Yeah. I guess that's a good way to do ties, but it's still annoying.
Versus.
I hate that. Do you have a charger nearby? I'm slightly slow. That's annoying.
Versus.
I wish you guys could see her face right now. She wants to kill me. Oh. Oh man. I'm fine. Did you just seriously try to bite me? Bitch! Did you see that? She was trying to bite me then!
A new challenger appears. Fight each other.
Yeah, you can buy the shirts. That cat is trying to kill me. Sometimes she does want to kill me. I don't know why though. I feed her.
Oh,
I'm
you
nice
winners
to her.
look good.
I
I think we
pat
could all
her.
use a training break.
I don't ignore her. I let her sit on my tablet, even when I want to draw. But she doesn't
Use your
respect any of
devices
that.
to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make them count.
Okay, I know what I want to draw.
Go.
You try biting me. I'm not going to be very happy.
If you didn't qualify for the tournament, don't fret. Simply join the audience to submit your suggestions and vote on your favorite shirts.
Damn, I can't do a circle. Come on, circle. Damn it! Okay, I can probably still make that work. Yep, I can still make that work. This drawing is very much inspired by my cat. If someone does see it. I don't get it. She's so weird. I want to nuzzle her right now, but I'm pretty sure she'll bite me. The life of living with a cat. Can I pet you or are you still mean? Okay. No, mean. She's in mean mode, which means please don't
Write
scratch me.
something.
Teeth. Look at those little teeth.
Only seconds remain.
4 kitties and 4 cats. Well, that must be a handful. Quiet away.
The second
Encourage her.
gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Begin your new shirt design now.
I think that one. Yep, we do have emoji spam because some people just went nuts with it. I should yeet her, but she looks comfy and I want her to be happy.
Feel good about that, hmm? Well, we'll see.
I just want to see what other t-shirts we
Gauntlet
have.
2.
And I want to see if my picture was used. Yep!
Versus
Oh!
Hi.
Oh man. Yep, that's my drawing. Don't feel obligated to vote for it or anything.
A new
I just-
challenger appears.
Oh wow! They're so cute. Look at all the colours. It's a nice colour. Has Jaina killed any small animals? If you include insects, yes, but she's never hunted a bird or a mouse or anything like that, because she's a strictly indoor cat. Someone's awake.
Versus
Ooh.
break. Fight.
There's a cat being cute, but she wants to kill me. That's what I'm doing. You know what's really annoying? And I said this just before, but I don't care. People posting food, and I just want to eat it. I can't. Like the other day, I know you guys are probably going to be like, no, but Doopy posted a picture of pizza with like a lot of pineapple, and I was like,
Fight.
okay, well, yes, I was kind of like that as well, but I was just staring at the t-shirt not that. Crap, what was I saying? Yeah, she posted a picture of pizza with all this pineapple, and it looked so
The defending shirt
amazing.
always wins
And I
ties.
almost
Deal with
broke
it,
my...
man.
you know, no takeout for the rest of the week rule right there. It's my own rule. It's not one that's strict, but I'm just doing my best.
Versus
Ooh. No, I like pineapple with pizza, but I like pineapple on pizza. But you know what I've really been enjoying lately? Margaritas. Just plain margaritas. If they're done well, they're really nice. You just draw whatever the hell you want, and then someone else puts a quote, and then someone else puts them all together. Ooh.
fight for me, babies. Fight.
No, I like pineapple on pizza, but if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. I know there's that whole meme stuff. I know about memes.
Winners.
Ow! That was my elbow and it
It's
hurts.
come to this, the final gauntlet.
I'm so
Only the
stupid I hurt
strongest
my
chips for
elbow.
the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive.
Why did I go to use my phone when that was stupid?
Versus
Alright, Mike.
attack.
Gooby knows about memes. How can I not know about memes? Gooby's a meme. Although, to be fair, that is not a very pretty looking meme. At least the Dolan meme is like... I think
Versus
each of my drawings was used this time.
attack.
I think I'm going to take a picture of that and I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. Like, I'm going to put that on Red... I haven't done anything on Redbubble for a while, but I'm going to do a slightly nicer version of that and put it on Redbubble. I might base the markings off of Jaina as well, just because.
Versus I want you to fight.
It is just past 6 o'clock PM for me, so it's starting to get late. Not late, but late-ish. It's funny. Hey!
We have a champion.
Me!
Finally, it goes
Yeah,
to
that was
church
my
at
quote
date
and
night.
that was my
Look out,
art, as you
ladies.
guys probably know. Yeah. Well, in the tournament, I just want to have a look at these. The one I don't like is most ignored. Best writer slogans used on 5 shirts. I have best artist drawings used on 3 shirts. Yeah, I think just one of my pictures weren't used. Oh, that was my little sheep. My sheep was never used. Got the most audience votes. Nice. Finished a drawing in 13 seconds. Yep. Is it pitch black, really? Yeah, it is. Wow. 16 total drawings and slogans. Nice. Yee. That was cool. And not because I won. Alright, question. I don't know if I have enough energy to do another one, but if you guys want to, I can do one more. I'll just do very basic drawings. Do you guys want to do one more t-shirt knockout, then call it for the day? Hello. Of course, I know people are like, whatever you want to do, Gooby, but... Alright, one more. One more, then I'm calling it. Call it. I'm calling it after this. Yes, I've been disconnected. Damn it! I'm not going to be in charge. Someone else is going to be in charge. Yep, I'm not in charge, but I'm still in the game. We still got 2 more spots. Come on. You know you want to. But I'm not in charge anymore. Hey, good to see you. Alright. Oh, no, I want the cat. I either pick the cat or the fish. But I want to be the cat. So, it's your boy Gamesy. You're in charge. You have to be the one to click. I can't start the game. I didn't type quick enough. I mixed up the K and the H, so I didn't get in on time.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I'm
Unfortunately, you
available
can't
for your
skip
next party
this.
or corporate
You can
event,
skip it in
but
T-shirt,
I do not do Sweet 16. You can thank
you can
Kendra
skip
for
it in
that.
Trivia Murder Party, but in
I've
this you have
gathered
to watch
here
the
on
intro.
T-shirt Island because you are the best novelty T-shirt
I'm
fighters
gonna
on
try
the
to
planet.
fix my hair.
Now, if we're talking other planets, forget it. So many better options than you.
I can't tell,
I
whatever.
like a million better. But you know, we'll
You
take
thought
what
I
we
would
can
look more
get.
like Goofy just because I use the name or a character doesn't mean I look like that. But hey, your opinion is your opinion.
Drawing time is upon us. Begin.
I'm actually going to try to draw what I wanted to draw last time. Fortunately, I don't have all the right colours for it, but I'm so vocal. Never seen the face. That's cool. I'm not hiding it from anyone. I just dream. A little bit, yeah. I apologize for my bad drawing.
Make haste before time runs out.
Well, you know. Where's Dolan? Seattle. Yeah. My honey bunny's in
Couldn't have done
Seattle.
better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. Begin
But he'll be
drawing
back
two.
next week, I think it is. Okay. I am married to Dolan, yes. Ah. Yeah, he's in Seattle for a short writing vacation. Just wanted to get out of his office and find some inspiration for a story he's been writing. I think Jaina left. She was here and I don't even remember her jumping down. I pay attention. Alright, see ya, Epic Awesome. Have fun.
Her time is not for decoration. Finish. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's right, that changes that, doesn't it? I'm actually trying to draw things this time instead of just random things.
If you'd rather get to the action faster, next time try the quick training mode in the game settings.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I probably shouldn't have used green, but okay.
Only seconds
Oh.
remain.
I tried, but I used the wrong colour. I should have just used black.
Good. Pretty good.
That's like Palpatine, how he says it
We'll
in
also need some slogans if you think
Star
you can manage it.
Wars 3.
Go.
Good.
Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another.
Shush. I don't think the ties are fair either, but unless you have an odd number of players, but
I'm
for
good.
that you
Stop.
need to
Hurry
have
up
an
and
odd
finish
handful,
already.
odd people in the audience. Jaina is now on the bed. Can you? I think you might be able to see her. Maybe.
Nice hustle.
No,
Let's find
not
out
quite.
if it was worth it.
But remember, this is the last game, and I'm calling
Now
it after
make me
this.
a
It's
shirt
been
that'll really
3
turn
hour
some
stream
heads.
so far.
Oh, very clever. The moment has come. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1
No? I...
versus 5.
Sorry.
Using
No,
your
I'm gonna stay up. I
devices to
might go out and do a little bit of Pokemon. I don't know yet. I should at least go out for a mini walk. It's cute. I love it. Ah, it makes me so happy.
versus 5.
I don't want to go all spelling Nazi. Sorry. I probably shouldn't use that word. I don't want to go all grammar police or anything, but that is not how you spell diarrhea.
Versus
Oh.
5.
Yeah, I know I said it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I gotta try to, you know, be good.
A new challenger
Cool.
appears.
Meow meow.
Engage one another in fire.
Like I said, I would like to stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to get up on time. I mean, I could still technically stream, but it'd be late for a lot of you guys.
A new challenger appears. Attack! Versus 5. A new challenger appears.
Woohoo!
Fight for me, baby. Spike.
Cool. Ah, I just wasn't practicing the drawing, damn it. Of course, you try to do a drawing and then you realise that you're still restricted by space. I should draw the ears first and then try to draw the thing. Nice. Bum, bum.
Winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break.
In other words, you sit back while we do more drawings.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. I want you to know, I believe in you. Go!
Hmm. Both my drawings. Isn't that nice when you see your drawings being used? Faith is a regular in the in playing games with us. She doesn't always, you know, chat in the chat, but that's totally fine. But it's nice to, you know, have someone that likes to, you know, that is a regular to the games. Get your drawing done quickly, or you're gonna miss out.
Make haste before time runs out. Writing time.
Because that's what we used to call it. We didn't say spelling police or grammar police. We used to say grammar or spelling N-word. But because we're being careful, I'm just going to say police from now on. Quotes.
Only seconds remain.
I need to relearn my Japanese as well.
Dream up something
If I'm going to be going
special.
to Japan, then I need to at least be able to speak a little bit. Right. Ooh. Keep playing with my hair.
This ought to be good. Gauntlet 2. Versus fight.
Oh, I tell you, of all the quotes, I would not picture my drawing with that quote. I used too much green. I was trying to... I mean, the hair's nice, but there's too much green. I should have used black. And then used green for colour. I tried. But I did not expect that quote with a picture of mine. Thank you, but... That's weird.
Versus
See ya, Epic.
attack.
Do you know what a Chad is? Oh, it's a way of saying like a dude bro. Oh, such a Chad. I get it. I didn't know any Chads. No. It's funny because while I haven't won per se, my drawings and quotes are being used, so... Ooh. Okay. That picture and that quote just don't really work, but that's just my opinion.
A new challenger
Ooh.
appears. Engage one another in violence.
And then you get that too, the options. I've never met a person named Chad in my life. I don't know if I have either.
A new challenger appears.
Oh, wow. That is such a cool drawing. Look at that. Look at it. It's like the cat is like the be all and end all. That is so cool. This game does come down to luck, yes. Ah, the game's starting to go a bit slow now.
Oh, a new challenger appears. Battle.
Okay. I'm definitely going to change the thumbnail for this video, you know, just have the Gooby drawing in it. also want to do a video on my Nessa drawing because I took a lot of pictures throughout its progress.
Attack.
No, if you get the right quotes and if you get the right
The
drawing as
defending
well.
champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new mate.
Yeah. Damn. Is that it? Yep. Oh,
Winners.
this will be interesting.
Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe to toe. Prepare to vote.
I am ready.
Versus attack. Versus go ahead and fight already.
Ah, man. They're both the same quote.
Versus fight.
I don't know Kuro, no. There's a lot of artists out there. Have you seen them? I keep on finding more and more artists each day. I'm following a few on Twitter now. I find them through art shares. I just scroll through when I find artists that I like and I'm like, I'm gonna follow you.
We have a champion. I think we all learned a lot here today. About t-shirts and about ourselves. Oh, I love you guys.
Wow, he's very polite. I'm just going to do this before we get another thing, because I am done for now. Go back to the art screen, have a look at the Gooby that I was working on. So this is going to... I'm going to finish colouring probably next stream, but I want to tidy it up. Congratulations! It's your first win, yeah? And just for... let's see, what else have I got? I'll show Faith her thing very quickly. Now that's got a little thing there just because I wanted to get the shadows up. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, that line on her face there isn't a mistake. That's just helping me with the shadows. Yep, this is a little gift for Faith. I started drawing it a while ago and now super clean. You think, but there's a lot of behind the scenes work that makes it clean. Yeah, so that's Faith, and this is a Zelda that I had for a while now. This is another one that I lost. When I say lost, I mean I closed Photoshop and I lost some of the work. Thankfully, the work was in the eyes, which is, you know, what I pride myself on, so I gotta get that back. And as I showed before, this is a Zelda. I've pretty much done the eyes and now I just got to do everything else. I'm trying a different shading or light from a different source thing. I used a reference. This is zoomed in as far as I'm aware. This is a Peach, Daisy and Rosalina picture that I'm still working on. The updates are all on Patreon because that's just how I'm doing things. And another quick little thing, an attempt at me in my own style, which I still haven't quite figured out. But yeah, so I finally figured out how to do a nose without making it too big or too realistic. I gave myself, you know, green because I like green. It's based on a jacket that I have. I'll probably draw her in like different outfits too because, you know, if your character can't wear, your person can't wear the same thing all the time. I'll just go back to the Winter Gooby. There is a picture of Dany from Game of Thrones I'm working on as well, but I think I still need to do a little bit more before it actually starts to look like her. But yeah, so that's just a little inside look at what I've been working on, what I've been doing. And yeah, I'll finish this, I'll try to finish this next stream. In the meantime, I'm going to tidy it up, you know, just tidy up some lines. I don't know when the next stream will be. I'd like to say tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be awake on time. I need to try to wake up early though, because I'm going to be meeting my girlfriends on Sunday sometime. Because I need to have a social life. Yeah. So, can I zoom that up at all? Nope, you're not going to do that. You're going to be a bitch. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, bleh. It works sometimes, it doesn't other times. Sometimes you just cannot wait to ruin things. What if I do this? No. Damn it. I just wanted to move the page up a little bit, but yeah, so this is what I was doing on stream before we played games. I did the line art live for you guys to watch, and now I'm up to this bit. I'll do the fancy shading stuff on stream just as another little follow along or watch what I do sort of thing. But yep, that's all I have time for. Well, I mean, I could continue, but I'm done. I need a break. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. Probably just relax. Yeah. But thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I had fun. I would like to stream tomorrow, but I can't promise. In the meantime, though, you'll probably catch me on, you know, on Discord, maybe. In the meantime, you know, look after yourselves. Have a nice night. Maybe, but logic, eh? Am I right? Remember when I did that Christmas picture of Dolan and Gooby, and there was so much debate about why she's floating and not like in like how the physics of that picture worked. And I'm just like, it's just a drawing. I don't care about the physics. I like YouTube because it's what I'm using. Yeah. I'll see you guys around. Thank you for being here. And, you know, have a nice night, day, or whatever. I am just going to be relaxing for a little bit. Probably going to eat in an hour or two. We'll see. Okay, thank you for being here. I've said that so many times already, and I'm going to say bye now.